Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a few more clears on the Coeurl trial. Instead of doing each, this fight's really short, so instead of doing each clear in its own video, we're just going to do a bunch of clears in one video with a bunch of different teams to, have some fun with our Neovision units for the latest trial that dies in 20 seconds. So we're going to be trying out this team. I've never used Alexander Charlotte before, so I'm going to try her out as my solo double tank. She'll be evade covering the physical, magic covering the magical. I never door potted her stats, so she's pretty squishy to magic, which could be a problem. We're gonna find out. Myra for her LB does really powerful regeneration. She can also do one of her songs does regeneration too. I don't remember which one. I haven't used her in forever. Luna Freya for that magical mitigation. That's pretty much it for the magical mitigation. Riku for breaking, and Mirage. I'm trying to mix the units up a little bit. Like, Vaughn is obviously better, but I've already used Vaughn, so I want to kind of get some variety in my clears, not just using the same units over and over and changing one unit per team. And Pyroglacial Lasswell. I really like his Neovision's form. He's wearing a bunch of Beast Killer. Like, he's so capped on stats, he's even got 470% attack power, even though he's like wearing just all killers pretty much. his Neovision is really insane. He's got 250 Beast Killer, and then his shift form we've got basically the same thing with more Beast Killer. Shift form has 300 Beast Killer, so there we go. And then Elmsmore built me an Axstar. I like pairing Axstar with Lasswell because they go together really well. Because Axstar can apply the imbue to Lasswell, and it saves him a gear slot, basically. That's all it really does. Beast Killer 300%, and technically, his form is naked. I told him actually don't worry about the shift form. We're not going to use it because this fight is too short. It's not really worth going into Axstar's shift form and powering up because that's just like 2 turns of setup. It makes him more powerful for the rest of the fight. But when the whole fight is like 4 turns long, it's not worth wasting 2 of those turns on setup. So we're going to start off with physical cover. I think this is the one physical cover. Yep, physical cover. Riku will break and do Mirage for us. Luna Freya. We're not going to use her cooldown this turn. We're going to wait a turn. We're going to use Light of Peace and Light of Purity. Let's see. Myra. We'll do something. I don't even know what. One of these does. Yeah, fill LB gauge. I want to get her LB by turn 2 if possible. And I think this prevents breaks. This does. Alright, so Lasswell is just going to chain pretty much every turn until his shift is ready. And then Axstar. I'm not familiar with the global name of his skills. We're going to Whirl of Blizzards to imbue ice. We're going to Raining Blade. And are you kidding, Elmsmore? I asked you if you'd leveled his skills. You said yes. He didn't level his good chain. So Axstar's not going to do as much damage as he could because Elmsmore lied to me. Oh well. Okay, so now we're imbued. I mean, this trial is such a joke anyway. It doesn't even matter. But it would have been nice to have it like, full-powered Axstar to show him off a little bit. But whatever. So we're using an Axstar with level 3 skills instead of level 5 skills. It'll be a little bit less damage. Alright, so the boss has Mirage, so we're going to just hit the boss twice with Varja to get rid of that Mirage. Now we want to do magical cover, so we're going to do magical cover with Charlotte. Now we're going to do, let's see, the Benevolence cooldown and Light of Salvation, I guess. Actually, we've got Myra's LB. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then Luna Freya is going to Benevolence. And I guess we'll just do mana regen. We don't really need anything else from her right now. Yeah, we don't really need anything else. Oh, what we'll do is Light of Purity to fill LB gauge. Alright. Lasswell will just reload. And Axstar will do his not leveled up chaining. Alright. So I'm not sure how well Charlotte is going to do with 1,000 Spirit covering the magic. Let's find out. We do have Luna Freya's cooldown, so it's probably fine, I guess. Okay, really painful, really painful. Oh, too painful. It killed her, actually. Okay, yeah, Charlotte is not a good magic tank, but we're gonna make her work. We need to cover magic one more time, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, we don't have any cooldowns for her anymore, so that sucks. I guess we'll just do Light of Peace and Curing the Star Surge. That's gonna re-raise her for in case she dies again, because she probably will. Riku, let's go ahead and get rid of those Mirage stacks on the boss. Myra, let's we gave re-raise. Let's go stat buff. And I don't have any kind of mitigation I can do for Charlotte. Whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our damage with our chainers. Alright, we're almost definitely going to lose Charlotte again here because she has almost no mitigation. Yep, we lost her. Oh, we lost her twice. That's cool. Okay, bringing Charlotte was a mistake. I'll never do that again. So, let's see. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to just wing it. Let's have Myra raise Charlotte. And I guess we'll do AoE re-raise. Because we're not gonna have cover this turn, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and Mirage and, I don't know. Do something. I guess Luna Freya can just do her LB here for bigger stats. And, oh, Lasswell's shift is ready. Let's go ahead and shift. Get even better damage. We're going to Fatal Bloom 3 times. Actually, Lasswell's Magnus, I believe, is more powerful. So we're going to do this, and the Magnus. Let's do some damage. We might even win here. Well, we did. Okay, so Charlotte dying was not a big deal. We did it in 4 turns. Charlotte, you had your moment to shine. You are never getting used again. From now on, it would be only Cecil and Warrior Flight because that was embarrassing. Anyway, it's fine. And we did it with an Axe-Star who didn't have level skills. I'm about to message Elmsmore and ask him why he lied to me. And I am just kind of picking around because Elmsmore's a really good friend of mine. I'm not like actually making fun of him, although I kind of am. But it's because he's such a good friend. I can do that. Anyway, let me go ahead and change the team, and we'll get into it again. See you guys in a moment. Alright guys, we're going to be going again. For a little bit of a team mix-up. We're going to be using Cloud this time, but this is the old Cloud, the original Rainbow Cloud, not the Neovision's remake Cloud. He's actually a really cool unit. I really like him. I used him once on Shinryu. The fight was really short. Unfortunately, unless you artificially handicap yourself, Coeurl is going to be a short fight as well. You know, one day we'll get a long fight to really get into his rotation, but we're gonna go with this. I am reusing some units from my clear I did earlier with Red, but whatever. Warrior of Light for covering, Elephant, because we really need a powerful regeneration buff. I originally was going to bring Epsilon Nicole to fill Cloud's LB so we can spam it pretty much every single turn. Then I remembered we need regeneration, and the team had no source of regeneration, so I had to bring Elephant for pretty much only regeneration. We're kind of like doubling up on Breakers, Vaughn, and Elephant, but Vaughn is more for his Imperil than anything else. He's going to be the Fire Imperil. Charlotte for covering magic, and that's pretty much it. And then Cloud is going to be a Chainer in his base form, lots of Beast Killer. Got his card, or the other Cloud's card. Fire Weapon, because that's just what I do with Cloud. Only 255 Beast, you know, whatever. And then Shift Form is going to be for the LB damage. We've got Fire Weapon again, lots of Beast Killer, lots of LB damage. 230 LB damage with regular Cloud. And then DJ Freeze built me one as well. Pretty much the exact same thing as mine. Centaurio with fire weapons, Beast Killers, etc. And then Shift Form is Almost the exact same gear as mine. Pretty close. Pretty close in any case. 255 LB, 225 Beast. Yep, looking good. You'll notice our clouds are really squishy. We're going like really risky, low defensive stats. I'm assuming the fight's going to be over quick enough that it won't matter. I could be mistaken. We're definitely going to find out, though. Okay, so Warrior of Light's going to cover on turn 1. Charlotte is going to unlock her triple cast. And we'll go ahead and cover as well on turn 1, just so it's ready for next turn. No, we kind of want Mirage with Vaughn, so we're going to Imperil, Mirage, and Break. Elephant will give us an attack buff. We don't need to worry about breaking the boss. And Cloud will just go directly into Buster in chaining. And hopefully DJ Freeze leveled his skills. Oh, he did. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, once we get Cloud's LB ready to go, we'll go ahead and shift and do the LB. Assuming the fight's not over by then, he got very low LB that turn. I have no way to fill LB on this team. It kind of sucks a little bit. Huh. I should have added some kind of way to fill LB gauge. Doesn't Cloud have a way to do LB, fill his own LB? Not in his base form. I don't see a way to fill LB. I guess we just gotta hope that it fills up by the time we're ready for it. This time, it's time for, oh, Charlotte can fill LB. Look at this. Watch this. Let's see. Let's see. Fill rate and fill gauge. Let's do that. Warrior of Light, let's go ahead and do your LB. Let's do Vaughn's LB. These two LBs will break the Mirage stacks, so we can now hurt the boss. Elephant, we didn't get your LB. We need regeneration though, so let's go ahead and do hit point regen for allies. Alright, let's do our chaining with Cloud. I mean, the fight's gonna be over before we get a chance to use his LB. This feels bad. And I really don't like the idea of intentionally making my team worse to compensate for the developers making a fight too easy. So I know you could say, oh, you're using good gear. It's your fault that the fight's going so quick. It's not my fault. It's the developer's fault. They should have a harder version of this trial. They should have, like, a legendary version of the Coeurl for players that, you know, have stronger teams. Let them have some fun. And Charlotte, I totally forgot about this. Why did I bring you? That stupid counterattacks. I hate it. Alright, okay, we're going to go ahead and triple limit. We're going to Buster, and we're going to, what's his cooldown called? Limit Braver, to give a really powered up Limit Burst next turn, which is going to be super irrelevant because we could literally just kill this guy on turn 4 by only chaining, as you can see. I guess we'll just break again with him. We'll just do this with her. Warrior of Light will give us a big barrier so we absolutely survive here. I guess Charlotte will give us mitigation, and we'll fill L. We don't need to fill LB actually. We don't need to do anything. Healing Glory, whatever. Alright, wait for all this to finish. Alright, go ahead and do some damage. Alright. Hopefully no one dies here. He hit my Cloud, which was super rude. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, easy fight is easy. Come on, Charlotte. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead and Assault Strike those buffs off the boss. We're going to shift our Clouds just for the fun of it. I mean, I'm determined to use his LB in a meaningful way at some point. These fights are always over before I can actually get into it. Anything else I want to do first? Not really. I wish I had break immunity on this team because our stats are broken, but whatever. Alright, True Meteor Rain, here we go. Let's see how much damage this does out of curiosity. The boss has 800 million hit points. We did, with that LB, how much damage was that turn done? 330 million, so we did 1/3 of the boss's health in one LB. pretty good. If I had brought Epsilon Nicole, I could have spammed ZLB pretty much every turn, and it would have. I guess it still would have been 4 turns. Wouldn't have been any quicker. Did the chain break? I didn't even notice. Anyway, 4 turns again. Old version Cloud. I guess let's go ahead and use a different team. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, apparently Neovisions are just too good, so we're going to go in with only 7 stars. This is the exact same team I just used. I figured we're just going to swap out for Pinello, you know, an older mage. Not that old, actually. But she's a 7-star mage, no Neovisions, and let's just go ahead and see how they compare. So the team is the exact same I just used. I'm just being lazy at this point. Yeah, I didn't bother to change anything. You know, who cares, whatever, whatever. We're going to bring Dancing Heart Penelo. To be fair, the gear is pretty strong. You know, I can't lie about that. We've got 225 Beast Killer and 3400 Magic. And we're taking Woodsman, who built me one pretty similar, I think. Yep, pretty similar. There's Penelo, there's her stats, and our gear is 225 Killer. Yep, 225 Killer, 3500 Magic, and decent defense and hit points. Let's go ahead and try this with Pinello and see how it goes. This might be the last clear. Maybe I'll do one more if I can think of a more interesting unit. A clear with Zenata might be fun, if I can find a Zenata friend. Maybe. We'll see. That is not the right skill. So we're going to do the same thing as we've been doing. We're going to mitigate on turn 1. Charlotte will do that, and I guess we'll just cover on turn 1. LFM will... We don't need... let me think for a second. We don't even need the Imperil, actually, because Penelo does her own Imperil. LFM? I guess we'll start the hit point regen, I suppose. Alright, Penelo. We will Channeling, Ardor, and Mist Farega. Let's see. Channeling, Ardor, Mist Farega. Alright, so this first turn is a power-up turn. We'll be doing better damage later. Back to the 7-star days where you spend the first turn powering up. Not like the Neovisions where you just go full tilt from turn 1. Alright, so, you know, whatever. No, we actually should do Pyroclasm. We should probably do this. Charlotte is already covering. I guess Penelo will just Mist for Rage 3 times, and we're just going to do that for the entire fight from now on. That's our rotation. Just a whole bunch of Mist for Rages. Alright, so 94%. We're dealing how much per turn? Ooh, Penelo, you so bad. 8% a turn. Whatever. Can we get LFM's LB here? Oh, we did regeneration last turn. No, we're good. Can we get her LB? Let me see. Probably not. Ooh, it's gonna be so close. It's 1 crystal away, really? Okay. Whatever. Alright. We bleed, we heal. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Perfect Dispel next turn, I think. On Vaughn. Speed it up a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I didn't bring Break Immunity a second time. Really? I forgot about that. I wanted to bring Break Immunity. I wanted to swap that in. Oh, well. Oh, and I didn't swap out Charlotte. I just rushed into this re-clear. I asked a friend to build for me, and that just came directly back in. I didn't adjust the team at all. I meant to drop stupid Charlotte because of her counterattacks. Whatever. Vaughn, yeah, let's just Perfect Dispel for Vaughn. Get rid of that resist buff. Do a little bit of bonus damage here. And, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and do our damage here. We have Perfect Dispel the boss, so we're going to do a little bit more damage than before. He's not resisting. It's not going to be that much damage. It's only a 30% resist buff. It'll be pretty minor overall. Yeah, really minor. Warrior of Light, I guess we'll just cover. So it's up for later. I probably should bring up my chart of what turn does what when. Let me open it. I'm actually not looking at the screen right now, so hopefully nothing bad happens. Where is my chart? There it is. Alright, here's my chart of turns. Turn 4 is going to be a physical turn. We just covered with the word. Ouch, Charlotte. Calm down, that hurt. Oh, I didn't do magical mitigation on Charlotte. Her cooldown on turn 1 lasts for 2 turns, and it was up for turn 1 and 2, and then I didn't refresh it on turn 3. So that's why she took so much damage. And these stupid counterattacks. Alright, let's go ahead and barrier with Warrior of Light. Charlotte, we need Magic Mitt, and let's do a fill rate buff. We'll just reload this. I guess we'll just refresh breaks with Vaughn. Elephant. Let's do the Rainbow Wings for the better regeneration. Wait for Vaughn to finish. Come on, Vaughn. Alright. Yeah, Pinelo's rotation is really easy. You just parade literally every single turn in the entire fight. It's a little slower, though. You know, we're not using Neo Visions, which has completely power creeped the game extraordinarily high. Alright, so the boss cured his debuffs. That's what that little thing right there was. So we'll just Imperil, and then Jade Parry, and break again. Let's see. I don't know what we're going to cast here. When does Charlotte's cooldown come up? Next turn? I mean, I guess we'll just do this, whatever. Elephant, your LB is not quite ready. Warrior of Light, can we give it to her? Maybe? Where's his barrier thing? Oh, that is his barrier. Duh. Alright. I kind of want to get Elephant's LB before I chain, if possible. Nope. Alright. We should get it from this chaining. Yeah, we barely got it, but we did. Alright. Let's do Elephant's LB. Bringing Double Breaker is probably like not the most optimal way to do this fight, but who cares? Alright, that's turn 5. Turn 6 is magical cover, so we need to put magic back up. Let's see. Magic Mitt, and we don't need to cast cover, we have our LB cover, so let's just Magic Mitt and fill rate buff, I guess. We'll Rainbow Wings for the regeneration, and reload these. We'll break you. Warrior of Light, if we can get your LB, I'll use your LB. Wait for this to finish. Alright, let's go ahead and chain. We might get it. Yeah, we did. I don't want to do it until the chain's done, though. I want to break the chain. Pinelo's damage is already low enough. I mean, as you see here, even going slow is kind of whatever. The fight does get harder later on, though, so it's going to be more challenging in a few minutes. Not yet, though. Like, the boss just like, doesn't really do anything. Oh, he heals, too. I forgot about that. This is going to be the slowest clear ever. Alright, that was turn 6. Turn 7 is still magic. LBU, LBU, LBU. Just reload all this. Warrior of Light. I guess we'll just cast cover, just so it's up for later. Alright, Pinello. I think the boss only heals every 9 turns, so it's, you know, a minor setback. I think. I don't remember. We can probably perfect a spell with Vaughn again. So I guess we'll do that. It's turn 8. Physical cover. We've got that up with Warrior of Light. I think we're getting dispelled pretty soon, too. Let's see. We want this and a fill rate buff. We don't have your LB. We'll do Rainbow Wings with Elephant. Vaughn's Jade Parry is not ready. The the boss is still broken. He is. Can we perfect dispel with Vaughn? Nope, next turn. Whatever. You know what I could do? Is I can cap with Vaughn, kind of. I mean, he's not geared for it at all. Not Wind Achilles, what am I doing? But it's something. Chip in that 1% damage. Warrior of Light, you did not cover. Or you did not, get your LB, so we'll just do that. Yeah, I think this turn is the Dispel turn. It might be next turn. I don't remember. Oh, my Pinello is not immune to Paralyze. That's cool. I didn't even realize. Whoopsie. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. I did not realize. How's our cover looking on Charlotte? It's still up. We've got 2 turns on that. I guess we'll just do this and this, you know, whatever. Let's reload. The boss cured all his debuffs, so we'll just Jade Parry, full breakdown, Fire Achilles, Elephant. I kind of want to do Elephant's LB here, but it's not available, so we'll just chain, and if we get it, we'll do it. If not, we'll just do a turn after. We're not going to get it. Okay. We'll just put up regeneration with Elephant. Who needs a healer? Alright, so I think we're going to get Dispelled this turn. I think. Yep, there's the Dispel. Okay. Alright, so turn 10 is Magical Cover. So we're going to use Warrior of Light to put up None Can Extinguish. That's general mitigation. We're going to use Charlotte to cover and put up Magic Mitigation. We're going to LB with Elephant. We're going to LB with Vaughn. And we're going to just keep going. We are fully rebuffed. Wait for Vaughn to finish. I wish Vaughn's LB wasn't so delayed, but whatever. Nice and slow. Alright, yeah, we didn't have the good regeneration there, so kind of sucked a little bit. The little tornado thing I think happens this turn. Yep, there it is. Oh no, Penelo! Ouch. Big ouch. We weren't completely fully rebuffed though, that's part of the problem there. And we're getting Dispelled again in just a second too. Come on, Charlotte. Calm down. Please calm down. I beg you. It's okay. It's just a cat. Alright, turn 11 is Magical Cover, so we're going to go ahead and Barrier. We're going to get Dispelled in like just a second, so we're going to Light of Grand Shout and Healing Glory, I guess. Let's go ahead and Rainbow Wings. We're actually bleeding, I just realized. Oh, we're bleeding. Alright, I'm going to fail a mission because I totally forgot we're bleeding. I should have healed my Pinello. No one saw me use an elixir. Yeah, I'm going to bleed. The problem is I'm going to bleed, and if the Pinello would have died from the bleed before the regeneration kicked in to save her. Oh, she might not have. She only took like 3k from the bleed, so I actually didn't need that elixir. Okay, well, whatever. I think we're getting Dispelled again. No, we didn't. Great. Oh, these are counterattacks. So bad. Alright, turn 12 is Physical Cover. I think Warrior of Light already got it up from before. We're just going to cast it again anyway. Yeah, we don't need... Let's see, Charlotte. Let's go ahead and just do this. And I guess Knight's Command. We'll do this. Vaughn will LB. Elephant will LB. Wait for all this to finish. So slow. Alright. Go ahead and do some training. Okay, below 20. We're getting dispelled again eventually. I just don't know when. I think this is the turn does a little tornado thing too. Oh, there's a dispel. And then Blaster. Blaster is a gravity attack, so even though it looks like it did stupidly high damage, it really didn't. Turn 13 is physical cover. This is actually a little bit of a problem because the Blaster. Oof! Are we bleeding this turn? Please say we're not bleeding. Oh, of course we're bleeding. I need physical cover this turn. Oh, no. I mean, I can heal. Cooldown's not ready either, is it? Oh, it's not. Yep. This is not good. Okay, I have to physical cover. That's like just gotta happen. We got dispelled here. Yeah, my options right now, I should have put someone on. I should have put Vaughn on Lakshmi. That is my mistake. I have no way to heal the team. I'm gonna have to heal with. Oh, actually, doesn't Pinello have heals? Oh, isn't Pinello paralyzed because? Great. Pinello's paralyzed. Really, Pinello? She can heal, too. Who has higher spirit between the two Pinellos? About the same. So I guess we're going to have to do this. Yeah, I didn't give them paralyzed immunity. Super big mistake. So we'll just go ahead and cure this. And then we'll just triple Pinello. We'll do Magic Mitt. And then some healing. That dispel was really disruptive. Okay, so we're fine again. Then the bleed, which we heal up. Yeah, we're fine. Ouch. Maybe not. Oh, is the boss not broken or something? Oh, the boss wasn't even broken last turn. Whoops. But we're fine, apparently. Warrior of Light, let's go ahead and cure that other Pinello. It's turn 14, so turn 14, let's see. If turn 10, turn 12 was physical, turn 14 is magic cover. Okay. Magic cover, and we'll just do magic mitigation. Pinellos are back in action, so we'll just Forage you again. Forage you again. I guess the fight is a little bit trickier when you're going slow. Let's Jade, Parry, Break, and Fire. Elephant, your LB is not ready. Let's go ahead and do some damage here. Alright, Elephant, we didn't get your LB. I guess we'll Spiritual Rondo. Vaughn, don't bleed out. Now we're good. Elephant's regeneration is very strong. And this attack again. Ah! No! Our stupid Pinellos are paralyzed again. Why didn't I gear them in paralyzed immunity? Alright, Warrior of Light. Let's go take care of that paralyzed Charlotte. I guess let's go ahead and pop this for mitigation. Vaughn, let's pop this. Elephant. I don't think Vaughn is going to bleed out if I don't heal him. So we're going to use Elephant there. I think Vaughn will be okay. Yeah, the problem is that the bleed happens before... Oh, her LB heals. Duh. We're fine. Alright, 2 more turns, unless terrible things happen, and it might because we apparently didn't have her good regeneration. No, we're fine. That was super easy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Perfect Dispel with Vaughn to get rid of those resist buffs. Let's see. Elephant, give us that good regeneration. Vaughn, let's True Fire, Perfect Dispel, and Earthen. Warrior of Light, we need to cover, so we will do Light is with us. Charlotte, I think your cooldown's ready. It is, so we'll do that, and we'll do an LB fill rate. Wait for all this to finish. Let's go ahead and do some damage here, and we'll finish it off on turn 17, assuming the boss doesn't heal. Okay. Please don't heal. And then the little tornado thing. Oh, this stupid paralyze! It doesn't really matter because Warrior of Light can take care of it, but it's just kind of funny. Warrior of Light, biggest mistake I made was not giving paralyze immunity to the team. Alright, let's do that. Let's reload this. I guess we can use like an Esper for the mission, technically. Wait for Vaughn to finish. Alright, finish the boss off. And we'll summon an Esper, just to say we did the mission. And Esper hit, there it is. That 8,000 point Ramu hit. Okay, turn 17. The mission is for turn 25. We did that mission. We did Ramu. I had to use an item because I completely forgot about paralyze immunity. So I had to use items to fix paralyze. That was my bad. Still, we got it. We got it with Pinello of all things. One of the old 7 stars that wasn't even that good. Anyway, that'll probably be it. That fight was way longer with these 7 stars than I expected, so we'll see you guys next time.